Hello to Shane from PSP Sports. I'm lucky enough to be joined by inductee to the Hall of Fame promoter, Frank Warren. Obviously, you've got a massive fight here for Boxnation, and on a slightly different platform now as well, Box Office, which is something you spoke about for quite a long time last year. And then it did go a bit quiet, and everyone thought a bit about what was going on, but then you did deliver, so you stuck to your word and stuff. Obviously, how big do you think this fight actually is, and do you think it's going to deliver bigger numbers than the first fight?
Well, first of all, it's not on. It's Boxnation Box Office, which is available to Sky viewers who can order it off their set by pressing the button the same way they did for their fight on Saturday. Is it a big fight? I think it's a great fight. I think it's an intriguing rematch because I think Vladimir's got to bring something else to the party to win the fight. I know that Tyson, he's very adaptable as a fighter. He won me over when he fought Derek CHISORA. Derek CHISORA didn't win a second of that fight. He won every second of it. Klitschko and Tyson. And I think as far as Tyson's concerned, is that whatever Klitschko brings, I think he's got the answer to. Now I know a lot of the press and the journalists I'm speaking to, a lot of them seem to fancy Vladimir, and we will see. But I think it's an intriguing fight, and I think it'll be a different fight. I think it'll be quite explosive.
Obviously, there was a no-show from Tyson today, but for his own reasons. Are you going to expect a lot more of this from Tyson, maybe on fight week? Is it maybe a mind game sort of thing as we've seen from Tyson before, or is this just literally an accidental matter that has happened?
No, he's got to attend the press conferences. That's what press conferences are for. People are here to hear what he's got to say. He's the world champion, and they want to know what the world champion feels about the first defence of his title in this rematch. So I think that hopefully he will attend the next press conference, and obviously his fans want to hear from him. And it's very important that he does that. He is the number one heavyweight in the world. He's the best heavyweight in the world, and I think it's for him to come here, be here, and ensure that the fans get to hear from him. Having said that, there was a problem today, according to Mick Hennessy, that there was problems with his car, so he wasn't here.
Obviously, it's been quite notable that you and Mick Hennessy have got quite a good working relationship, and obviously you've worked very well with the Furies. Is there going to be a lot more of that sort of relationship in the future if Fury does seem to be able to get past Klitschko?
Well, we've gotten a agreement between us, and Peter re-emphasised that Tyson comes through, that we'll be involved in ensuring that all his next lot of fights will be on Boxnation. We now have the platform that can deliver the big money to the fighters. As I say, it's taken us a long time to get to that situation, but we have a Boxnation box office which can now attract to up to 12 million potential viewers to buy fights. So the whole game's changed. It's a level playing field now. So we're pleased with that, and obviously we're very competitive, and we'll make sure that we bring the best fights, involving the best fighters, to our subscribers and to our viewers on Boxnation box office.
Obviously, you've got Billy Joe Saunders on the undercard, which is a massive addition to the undercard. He hasn't fought in a while either. Is there any possible name drops, or what kind of calibre of opponent he's going to be in with?
Well, he's been out of the ring for nearly a year by the time he fights, so I want to get him to get a defence. I want to hopefully he gets a good defence under his belt, comes away with a win, and then we're looking at putting him into a big, meaningful fight early in the new year, which is something we've been trying to do for the past year.
Obviously, after the Golovkin and Brook fight, that we don't want to talk too much about, but it was quite notable after the fight who Golovkin called out straight away, and it was Billy Joe Saunders. So is that maybe the possible big fight you're going on about in the new year?
Well, Bill done a video yesterday saying that that's the fight he wanted, so we're going to do our best to try and accommodate him.
Okay, thanks for talking to PSP Sports, Frank. It's nice to have you on again, and hopefully get to speak again soon.
That hair, that defies gravity. You do really well there, my son.
Thanks.